As the years pass and you move beyond 70, every sunrise feels more meaningful. You've gathered a lifetime of memories, wisdom, and strength. Yet deep down, a quiet question lingers. How much time do I truly have left? The truth is, your body already holds clues to that answer. It speaks in subtle ways, through the steadiness of your steps, the firmness of your grip, the rhythm of your sleep, the spark in your eyes when you greet the morning. Some people in their 70s still walk briskly, laugh easily, and glow with vitality, while others, the very same age, find themselves slowing down, feeling fragile, and wondering where their energy is gone. This difference isn't just fate or genetics. It's hidden in the signs your body gives every single day. In this video, we're going to uncover 7 of those signs, all backed by science, that can reveal how long you may live after 70. And more importantly, how you can use them to stay stronger, sharper, and healthier for years to come. Let us see what these signs are. Sign 1. Balance. Standing on one leg. Balance is something most people never think about until they start losing it. Yet it's one of the strongest predictors of longevity after 70. Your ability to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds reveals far more than coordination. It's a window into the health of your muscles, nervous system, and even your brain. Researchers have found that older adults who struggle to balance are more likely to experience falls, injuries, and cognitive decline, while those who maintain strong balance well into their 70s and beyond tend to live longer, healthier lives. Imagine 2 women, Carol and Nancy, both in their early 70s. Carol has stayed active all her life. She walks daily, does yoga, and can effortlessly lift one foot off the ground for several seconds without wobbling. Nancy, on the other hand, hasn't paid attention to her balance. When she tries to stand on one leg, she immediately tips over and grabs for support. What Nancy doesn't realize is that her unsteadiness isn't just an inconvenience. It's a warning sign that her coordination, muscle strength, and reflexes may be declining. Good balance requires strong legs, a sharp nervous system, and a healthy brain all working together. If you notice yourself stumbling more often, feeling unsteady when turning quickly, or needing to hold on to walls or furniture, don't ignore it. It's your body quietly asking for help. The best part is that balance can be, take Robert, for example, a 78-year-old who has always stayed active. He lifts light weights a few times a week, enjoys gardening, and has no trouble carrying heavy grocery bags or opening stubborn jar lids. His firm grip isn't just a matter of pride, it reflects the solid foundation of strength that supports his entire body. Compare him to Walter, also 78, who gradually noticed that twisting bottle caps, opening jars, or holding a heavy pan felt harder than before. He assumed it was just part of getting older, but what he didn't realize is that a weakening grip can signal sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass that increases the risk of falls, injuries, and reduced independence. Your hands often show what's happening in the rest of your body. When grip strength declines, it usually means other muscles are shrinking too, which can lead to slower walking speed, poorer balance, and difficulty with everyday tasks. This creates a cycle. Weaker muscles make you less active, and less activity makes muscles weaken faster. The good news is that grip strength can be rebuilt, and even small efforts make a difference. Simple daily habits like squeezing a soft stress ball, using hand grippers, carrying light weights during walks, or practicing gentle resistance training can restore strength and keep your hands and your whole body resilient. It only takes a few minutes each day, but the payoff is enormous. A stronger grip helps you stay independent, confident, and physically capable well into your later years. So ask yourself honestly, do your hands still feel steady and strong when you carry groceries, shake hands, or open jars? If not, see it as a valuable early signal, not a failure. Because how firmly you hold on to things today can reveal how well you'll hold on to your health and your independence in the years ahead. Sign 2. Your grip strength. Believe it or not, something as simple as the strength of your handshake can quietly reveal how well your body is aging. Grip strength might seem like a small detail, but researchers consider it one of the most powerful predictors of overall vitality in older adults. It reflects more than just hand muscles. It's tied to the strength of your arms, shoulders, and back, as well as your nervous system's ability to coordinate muscle movement. A strong grip shows that your muscles are still active and resilient, while a noticeably weaker grip can be an early sign that your body is beginning to lose muscle mass and strength. Take Robert, for example, a 78-year-old who has always stayed active. He lifts light weights a few times a week, enjoys gardening, and has no trouble carrying heavy grocery bags or opening stubborn jar lids. His firm grip isn't just a matter of pride. It reflects the solid foundation of strength that supports his entire body. Compare him to Walter, also 78, who gradually noticed that twisting bottle caps, opening jars, or holding a heavy pan felt harder than before. He assumed it was just part of getting older, but what he didn't realize is that a weakening grip can signal sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass that increases the risk of falls, injuries, and reduced independence. Your hands often show what's happening in the rest of your body. When grip strength declines, it usually means other muscles are shrinking too, which can lead to slower walking speed, poorer balance, and difficulty with everyday tasks. This creates a cycle. Weaker muscles make you less active, and less activity makes muscles weaken faster. The good news is that grip strength can be rebuilt, and even small efforts make a difference. Simple daily habits like squeezing a soft stress ball, using hand grippers, carrying light weights during walks, or practicing gentle resistance training can restore strength and keep your hands and your whole body resilient. It only takes a few minutes each day, but the payoff is enormous. A stronger grip helps you stay independent, confident, and physically capable well into your later years. So ask yourself honestly, do your hands still feel steady and strong when you carry groceries, shake hands, or open jars? If not, see it as a valuable early signal, not a failure. Because how firmly you hold on to things today can reveal how well you'll hold on to your health and your independence in the years ahead. Sign 3. Your walking speed. One of the simplest yet strongest indicators of longevity after 70 is your walking speed. It might seem ordinary, but how fast you move tells a detailed story about your body's inner health, especially your muscles, heart, lungs, and even your brain. Researchers have consistently found that older adults who maintain a steady, brisk walking pace live longer and stay more independent than those whose pace slows dramatically with age. Walking speed acts like a vital sign. When it drops, it often signals that something deeper is weakening. Consider Joe and Frank, both 75 years old. Joe takes a morning walk every day, moving with a steady rhythm and confident stride. He crosses streets easily, climbs stairs without pausing, and finishes his errands without feeling drained. His quick pace reflects a body that still coordinates efficiently, strong muscles, healthy joints, and good cardiovascular fitness all working together. Frank, however, has noticed himself slowing down over the years. He needs frequent breaks, avoids long distances, and often lags behind when walking with others. What he sees as harmless aging is actually his body signaling muscle loss, declining endurance, and possibly early neurological changes that affect coordination. When walking becomes slower or unsteady, it often means the legs are losing strength and the nervous system is reacting more slowly. Two changes that increase the risk of falls and make everyday tasks harder. The encouraging part is that walking speed is highly trainable. Regular daily walks, even short ones, help preserve leg strength and keep your heart and lungs active. Light resistance exercises like calf raises, squats using a chair for support, or stepping up onto low platforms can rebuild lower body power and restore confidence in your stride. Think of walking speed as your body's daily performance check. If you notice your pace slipping or find yourself tiring easily, see it as an early nudge to move more, not as something you have to accept. Every extra step strengthens the foundation that supports you. The faster and smoother you move now, the longer you'll be able to move freely and fully in the years ahead. Sign 4. Your sleeping patterns. Sleep is often seen as something passive, but after 70, it becomes one of the most powerful indicators of how well your body is aging. Good sleep is not just about feeling rested. It's the time when your body repairs tissues, balances hormones, strengthens the immune system, and clears waste products from your brain. Researchers have found that older adults who maintain consistent high-quality sleep tend to live longer, stay mentally sharper, and have lower risks of heart disease and memory decline. On the other hand, disrupted or shallow sleep gradually chips away at physical strength, mood stability, and cognitive health. Think of Sam and Graham, both in their mid-70s. Sam keeps a steady routine. He goes to bed around the same time each night, sleeps for about 7 hours, and wakes up feeling alert and energized. This regular rest gives his body time to repair, keeps his mind clear, and supports his energy throughout the day. Graham, however, struggles with restless nights. He tosses and turns, wakes up several times, and sometimes can't fall asleep at all. In the beginning, it just left him tired during the day. But over time, the effects grew heavier: brain fog, low motivation, higher blood pressure, and a growing sense of fatigue. His body was trying to function without the deep recovery sleep provides, and it began to show. When your sleep quality declines, every system in your body works harder just to keep up. Your memory becomes less reliable, your reaction time slows, and your immune defenses weaken. The good news is that improving sleep is possible at any age. Creating a simple evening routine can help. Dim the lights, avoid screens an hour before bed, and go to bed and wake up at the same times each day. Getting morning sunlight helps regulate your internal clock, and avoiding heavy meals or caffeine late in the day can prevent restless nights. Even light daily activity like short walks can help your body fall into deeper, more refreshing sleep. Sleep is often treated as optional, but it's one of the strongest pillars of longevity. If you wake up exhausted, feel drowsy during the day, or notice that your sleep has become more fragmented in recent years, don't ignore it. Rest is not a luxury. It's a form of daily maintenance for your mind and body. The better you sleep now, the better equipped you'll be to stay strong, sharp, and full of life in the years ahead. Sign 5. Your appetite and eating habits. What and how you eat after 70 quietly shapes the strength and resilience of your entire body. A healthy appetite isn't just about enjoying meals. It's your body's way of signaling that it's still absorbing nutrients, building tissue, and fueling your daily energy needs. When your appetite stays steady, it helps preserve muscle mass, support immunity, and keep your mind sharp. But when appetite fades, it can be one of the first signs that something deeper is changing, often long before other symptoms appear. Consider Margaret and Susan, both 74 years old. Margaret looks forward to her meals. She prepares colorful plates filled with vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. She maintains a stable weight, feels energized throughout the day, and rarely gets sick. Susan, meanwhile, has noticed that food no longer excites her. She often skips meals, relies on processed snacks, and has lost weight without meaning to. What she doesn't realize is that her declining appetite could be signaling nutrient deficiencies, slower digestion, hormonal changes, or even early cognitive shifts, all of which can quietly erode her strength and independence over time. Loss of appetite in older adults often leads to muscle breakdown, weakened bones, slower healing, and a greater risk of illness. It can also affect mood and mental clarity, creating a cycle where low energy reduces activity and less activity further lowers appetite. The encouraging part is that appetite can often be restored by making small but intentional changes. Eating smaller meals more frequently, adding protein to every plate, staying well hydrated, and including favorite flavors or familiar foods can reignite interest in eating. Sharing meals with friends or family can also make food more enjoyable and help ensure you eat enough. Pay attention to what your body is telling you through your hunger cues. Are you still eating with interest and satisfaction, or do meals feel like a chore? Have you noticed unplanned weight loss or feeling full too quickly? These are not just minor changes, they're your body asking for support. Nourishing yourself well now isn't just about preventing weakness, it's about protecting the strength, energy, and independence you'll need for the years to come. Food is fuel, and the way you eat today lays the foundation for how vibrant you'll feel in the future. Sign 6. Your ability to handle stress. How you respond to stress after 70 can quietly shape the length and quality of your remaining years. Stress isn't just an emotional state. It's a physical force that affects nearly every system in your body. When tension becomes constant, your body stays stuck in fight or flight mode, releasing stress hormones that raise blood pressure, disrupt sleep, weaken immunity, and speed up the aging process. Over time, this hidden strain can wear down even the strongest body, increasing the risk of heart disease, memory decline, and chronic illness. Take John and Richard, both 76 years old. John faces his share of challenges, unexpected bills, health scares, family worries, but he approaches them calmly. He practices deep breathing when he feels anxious, keeps in touch with close friends, and focuses on what he can control instead of what he can't. This balanced mindset keeps his blood pressure steady, his sleep deep, and his energy stable. Richard, however, tends to hold on to stress. He replays old problems in his mind, feels tense over small setbacks, and rarely gives himself time to relax. Over time, this constant tension has drained him. His sleep has become restless, his motivation has dipped, and his health has begun to suffer. The difference between them isn't the challenges they face, but how they process them. Chronic stress triggers inflammation throughout the body, which has been linked to nearly every major age-related disease. Learning to manage it isn't just good for your mood, it's vital for your longevity. Fortunately, stress resilience can be built like a muscle. Gentle activities such as walking, yoga, or Tai Chi help release physical tension. Deep breathing, mindfulness, or short daily meditations calm the nervous system. Even laughter, hobbies, and spending time with people who uplift you can reset your stress response. Ask yourself honestly, when life throws you challenges, Do you adapt and move forward, or do you carry the weight long after the moment has passed? Your ability to let go, stay calm, and focus on solutions is more than a mindset. It's protection for your heart, brain, and immune system. Building that inner calm now can give you not just more years, but better ones. Years filled with steadiness, clarity, and peace of mind. Sign 7. Your social connections. The strength of your relationships is one of the most powerful and often overlooked predictors of how long you'll live after 70. Human connection isn't just emotional, it's biological. Studies have consistently shown that people who maintain close friendships, family bonds, or community ties live longer, recover from illness faster, and stay mentally sharper than those who grow isolated. On the other hand, loneliness quietly takes a heavy toll on the body. It increases stress hormones, disrupts sleep, weakens immunity, and raises the risk of heart disease, depression, and cognitive decline. Over time, isolation can shorten life as much as smoking or physical inactivity. Think of Eleanor and Barbara, both 78 years old. Eleanor has built a rich social life around her. She talks with her friends often, takes part in a local book club, and enjoys regular dinners with her family. These connections give her a sense of purpose, laughter to look forward to, and people who check in on her well-being. Barbara, however, has slowly drifted away from others. She spends most days alone, rarely reaches out, and tells herself she doesn't want to bother anyone. At first it seemed harmless, but the quiet began to weigh on her. She started feeling down, less energetic, and less motivated to take care of herself. The absence of connection gradually weakened not only her mood, but her overall health. Strong social ties act like a protective shield. Talking, laughing, and sharing experiences stimulate the brain, reduce stress hormones, and release feel-good chemicals that support physical health. And meaningful relationships don't have to be large in number. Even a few close, supportive people can make a powerful difference. Reconnecting doesn't have to be complicated. Calling an old friend, joining a group around a hobby you enjoy, or volunteering in your community can reignite your sense of belonging. If you've noticed yourself spending more time alone than before, see it as an important signal. Your body and mind are wired to thrive on connection, and nurturing those bonds can add not just years to your life, but life to your years. The friendships you strengthen today can become the safety net that keeps you emotionally fulfilled, mentally sharp, and physically resilient well into the future. Now that you've discovered these 7 hidden signs, your balance, grip strength, walking speed, sleep quality, appetite, stress levels, and social connections, take a quiet moment to reflect on where you stand right now. Ask yourself honestly, which of these signs are you proud of? And which ones might be quietly asking for your attention? Your body is always speaking to you, not with fear, but with guidance. And the beautiful truth is, none of these signs are fixed. Every single one of them can be improved with small, steady changes. A few minutes of balance practice, an extra walk each day, a phone call to a loved one, a calmer response to stress. These are simple choices, but they can reshape your future. Remember, the goal isn't just to live longer, it's to live better, with strength, clarity, and joy. Because longevity isn't measured only in years, but in the quality of the moments you get to experience. Before you go, I'd love to hear from you. Which sign surprised you the most today? And what's one small step you'll take this week to strengthen it? Share your answer in the comments below. Your story might inspire someone else who needs encouragement right now. And if you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss new videos like this. Your support helps us keep creating content to inform, uplift, and empower you to live your healthiest, happiest years ahead. Thank you for watching. And remember, it's never too late to take charge of your future.